I do, man, I live this, no split shifts. I swear to God, no time off. Even if I cop the coupe, I got the route, no ride off. Know what I'm really about. You finna know what I'm really about. I stay with it, now play with it. I got the fire, he wait with it.
What is this song? This is garbage. Get it out of here. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, why is nobody open?
Yeah, I'm mine and I'm gonna starve to death on this again. Mikey, so is the mining worth it?
I think so, yeah.
I'm level 8.
Yeah, just start doing iron. Iron and coal, that's all you need. I was making like 30K for a full van of iron.
Who do you sell it to?
There's a local you sell it to. What's it called? Like a ore deal or something? Hold on.
The iron is in the other spine shop, right?
You know where the fish market is? Down by East? It's in the bottom right of the map. There's a little gold bar symbol, and then that's where you sell it. That's where you sell the iron, the silver, the gold, all that shit. You sell to him.
Is the iron in the other mine?
Yeah, the iron is in the one over by where you buy bait and stuff for fishing. Yeah, what I do is I stock a whole RV full of coal, and then I'll go to the other mine and get a whole RV of iron. But I've just been buying coal lately. I've been getting it for about $250 per. Oh, look at you.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
How we looking on food?
Not bad. I was just restocking, and then I was gonna actually open. I
Oh,
couldn't see
okay.
anything
Yeah.
without clocking in. It's my fault.
No, you're fine. I was coming here to kind of make some food for a couple of guys, and yeah, I'm glad you're open.
Uh,
I see.
okay.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the stuff like from the store first, and then I'll come back and open.
all right, that's fine.
Do we need ice cubes? We don't like. I'm gonna grab some sauce. Some sauce, some chicken. I see maybe a little bit of garlic because I'll do a little bit more prepping.
Sure.
All that kind of stuff. Oh, we do have. Oh, we have ice in here. Okay, shit. Never mind.
Yeah, you got 128 bags. Let me see what's in the front.
There's like 290 cubes now.
Need a E. Cola bib. There's 290 cubes. You're right. Let me take one of these bibs. Taking one of those E. Colas. You still got one in there. There's a lot of stuff in this food display also.
Oh yeah. I mean, yesterday when I came in, like people were ripping them out, like they were wiping them out.
Yeah, you got every bib except for Sprunk in here. You've got an extra CO2 and then a bunch of drinks.
Yeah. We got plenty of cubes. Okay, cool. To go for that. Oh, okay. So we might actually be okay for a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
That's where I'll just stay here. After a little bit, I'll go get sauce and shit like that. I didn't know the raw breaded chicken breast didn't expire like that. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Like,
You get somebody was that you prep 200?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
there was like 40 in there before, and I'm like, oh shit, dude, yeah, I'm gonna load those up.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I see, because I was talking to somebody. They say they need some food, so I'm gonna probably put in an order for a bunch of that.
Yeah.
Hey, who was saying they needed food?
I could use some food if you could bring it to the mines.
Yeah, I could do that. That's where I was headed anyway.
Yeah, I need some drinks or whatever. I'm okay on food, but.
All right, just you then.
Yeah. Actually, I think the fucking CPS is coming too. So.
Cool.
All right, I'll just grab like 50 plates, and it should be enough.
Get in the mine, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to go big right now, son.
I figured during this afternoon time, while it's kind of slow, just kind of make sure everything's up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. You're the only place open right now.
Yeah, we were yesterday too. I was like, man, no food places are open. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and yeah, I got pounded pretty good. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the other places feel the same. They don't want to open because they get so busy. I like a nice steady flow, you know? Get a couple people in, get them in and out, get the next ones coming in. That's fine. It's when you start getting 10 people walking at the same time. It's still crazy.
Right. Yeah, I don't mind it though. It's all right. It's fun.
Um, yeah. So you were here yesterday and today?
Yeah.
You seen anybody else working in the restaurant or no?
No.
I know they've been working on the delivery thing maybe different time as you, but they said they've been getting it up pretty high now.
Yeah, it was like I think during the weekend that just passed, it was like me, T, like two other gentlemen. I didn't catch their names. Well, I know the one told me. I always forget names. I'm horrible.
That's all good. Yeah. Maybe Ryan
Yeah, we were.
or somebody.
It was like um the two other gentlemen. It was like their first day. And it was kind of like basically mine because I'm like, well, I was waiting for somebody else to be in here, so you guys feel more comfortable, obviously, you know what I mean? And then learn to see how you guys like doing things.
It's
But
pretty
I was like,
loose.
oh, you know what? Yeah, dude, like it's once you know the recipes and stuff and where to make stuff, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's nothing.
That's weird. I've never lost a chicken breast. That's kind of strange.
Interesting.
$50, $50, $50, $50. And then I've got all the needs already. So that should be enough. Surprised nobody's walked in yet. Is the door
Right?
open? Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wide open. Yeah, that might help. Go put an ad on after I get these done. There's some business in here. Do you have access to post ads?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say you should.
I was just waiting until I had a couple dishes done, just in
Oh,
case
my bad.
everybody stormed in here. Oh, you're good.
I ain't trying to create more competition or nothing, but I mean, every time I've seen you, you've always been working. Have you ever thought of owning your own place?
Yeah. I've never been approved yet. I went in for Auto Exotic when it was opening, but I knew that was going to happen. But I tried. I tried for Route 68. I tried for Greasy Joe's. I put in for Lucky Plucker, Up and Adam. Never got approved.
Why do you think you never got approved? They ever tell you?
I put in my application and stuff, and yeah, they said they never hear back or anything. Like I did reach out. I was like, hey, like I'm just trying to see like
Yeah.
how come because I
Right,
mean
right.
it's because that's the thing I always say. I'm like, you know what, like dude,
How you doing?
if and when, well, I should say like I want to say when that happens. Oh my God, forget it. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, it'd be nice to have like a place that's, because you're always working, and it's really nice to have a place that's always open. And then you've done it so much and in so many different places. I'm sure you've seen how it goes and what the best ways and worst ways are to do different things, and it just makes sense. I don't know why. Like I just wondered if it was just you didn't want to do it, or like if there was something else.
well, in head I do business development and marketing and stuff,
Oh, okay.
and like so I love this shit. That's why like I'm always I don't know. That's the thing. Like cities always need this kind of stuff. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, you
Where
have to
it's
have it. Yeah.
yeah. So, but it's I don't know.
Yeah. You need to see
Don't
what we
don't know
can
why.
do. Do you have any applications in right now for anything?
No. Lucky Plucker was up. Obviously, somebody took it.
Are they
Yeah.
not?
As of right now,
Are they just
no.
not bringing back Noodle?
Yeah. I guess the chick that owned it didn't want to have it, kind of thing.
She didn't want anyone else to have it.
Yeah. That's just what I heard. I have no idea.
How could she possibly make a decision like that? It's crazy.
Right?
Yeah, that's wild. I don't know why they would even allow something like that.
Oh, it's because I think because like she brought it in. You know what I mean?
Oh, she paid for it. Yeah.
I'm not positive, but I think so. That's what it sounded like.
Still though, I mean, like I just bought. I bought belts for the EFC. I mean, I would imagine that they're just gonna keep that on their file somewhere. I mean, I still have a
Do you
copy of it. It's not like I gave it to them. You know what I mean?
right? I make locations too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like I always thought about like I did reach out to somebody. It's like a spot that's in Legion.
Okay.
Um, it's like right by as much as I would really kind of hate to like be in that location because of
Yeah.
how much stuff happens, but um yeah, it's a really cool spot. And the guy said I can use it. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was trying to figure out like what import fees were and stuff like that, and I just never heard anything back.
When I don't think there really is much of that. Like, because when we asked for the belts, the only thing they asked us for was to buy the belts and give them the copy. That was it. So I don't think like I think that is the import fee. It's just giving them the copy of the MLO or whatever it is, and then like
Okay,
yeah, and then it's
'cause-
just they kind of own it right after that. So
right,
I mean, you have a copy of it, so you still own it too. But I think that's really it. I think the import
because it made
fees
it
come with like cars and things like that.
because it sounded like it was like Yeah, I don't know. To me, it sounds like, they want something for putting it in, and I'm like, what are we talking here?
Yeah, they never talk hard numbers. I know that there's like a development cost after, like this place here. He paid for the MLO to have the whole thing imported, and then the customization of different things, like making those racks back there accessible, and all the little different details that you want added later. They do charge for that, but I'd have to ask Tony how much he paid for it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how much was that? Because I don't know.
I don't know. Some of it's complicated, some of it's not. Like at the EFC, we had them put terminals in the ticket booths. That was just they just imported terminals from another location. So some of it's not really difficult. They just got to set time aside to do it.
Right.
Bro, Greasy Joe's got college football playing on their big screen.
That's awesome.
They do that. I've tried to do things like that before. It would never do a live link. It's wild. Well, I'm gonna make some drinks and get out of your hair. I'm gonna ring myself up so you make some money off me, but
Yeah, you're good, man. Ain't bothering me.
I know. But I hate abandoning you. I didn't think you was gonna be here. You going to EFC tonight, or what are you doing?
Maybe. Yeah, it just kind of depends on how the night goes, I guess.
Yeah. I know we're doing another championship match tonight, and then you won't have to worry about food. Food will be there. So we still
Right.
haven't done an al dente catering. Now that I think about it, we've done. What did we do? We did Wigwam, the first one, I think. We did Pearls. We're getting ready to do Pluckers. Yeah, I don't think we've never done an al dente, I don't think.
Huh.
Well, hopefully it gets busy in a minute, but I'll see you around, Joe.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Are you guys all still at the mines?
Yeah, I'm still over here.
CPS ever show up?
I think he's working on some EFC stuff and then he's coming over. So.
Yeah, I tried calling him earlier.
Yeah, he said he flew out for to do some voiceovers and then he's coming back. So.
How you doing?
What on, brother? Is Al Dante's open?
Yeah, Joe's down there working it right now.
Oh, beautiful. Richard, you want food?
Yeah, I can eat some food.
We'll
Yeah.
grab some.
Yeah, definitely get some.
What the fuck? God damn it.
Hey, where do you buy those big vans at? You buy them PDM?
Yep, Toledo. like right across the street from Greasy Joe's.
The wrong gas station.
The commercial vehicle place, Beakers. Car's buried in Play-Doh. She's scared.
It's doing away.
My car's buried in Play-Doh. I can't see the dirt road. Here we go.
It's the latest we ever heard from him.
Oh, there you are. You lived.
Yeah, I'm in the Play-Doh. They're swimming.
Yeah, it's pretty nice in the Play-Doh here, to be honest.
How much you need? Wait, what do you need? Do you need drinks and stuff?
Yeah, they drinks. Yeah, I only have one. So
Well,
this
look,
fat
they
ass
have
over
all
here
those.
wants. Oh my!
Now, how many foods do you need?
I think maybe just a little bit. Not that
I've got
much.
50. You need 20?
Jesus Christ! Yeah, 20's fine.
Okay. There you go.
Appreciate that.
No problem. All right, so where do I get this one? Is it the commercial vehicle place?
Yeah, it's the one up in Polito. Yeah,
The green one or the yellow one?
it's
Does
the
it
it's
doesn't
the
matter?
I think it's the green one. Let me see.
Oh, it's like brown and like a yellow.
Yeah, it's like the green yellow one.
Okay.
Yes.
And that does it like only does it only you can pull that out of any garage, right?
Yeah. The only one that you can't is the brown one. That one's like business only. So.
Okay. And then how much is in here? 1,500?
Yeah, 1,500 for this one. The one Kaz has apparently, and everything else is like 800. So.
And this one's 55K?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, where do you buy that one at?
Up in Polito. It's like
yeah, I'm getting ready to go
Let
up
me
there
see
myself.
the postal.
It's right by Greasy Joe's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I've seen a
across
lot of
the
people
street
talking
from
about it.
Greasy
It looks really
Joe's.
good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh, thank you, man.
You said 55K, right?
Yeah, it's like 55 or 56, something like that.
Let me see, I had to clock out about that day. Oh yeah, it's gonna be all my money. Let's go.
There you go. It's at least like 2 bars though, so.
Yeah, I'll get it back. I know that. Walmart? I don't think so. Somebody gave it to me, so I'm not really sure, but I've seen enough of them around. I don't think they are. I love this car though. Even damage is okay. Got the crap out of it already. I'm gonna have to refly, I think. Feeling all these damn mushed up meshes. Oh, can't even see the bottom of my car. Oh, god damn it. See, I can't tab out. Super dangerous. I wish there was a way for me to turn down car engine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to go buy one of those vans. There's no repair shops up here though. Shucks. Might be able to get a repair kit though. We have to do that somewhere. Should be a hardware store up here, I think. You know, I'm kind of thinking too is, being that I'm up here, might as well rush. I don't have to come back up here again. Then I won't be as broke after I buy this one. Might be the smart thing to do. Machine engine volume down, which isn't an option. Yeah. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, but I think that'll do all sound effects like footsteps and it. I didn't mean to hit that button. God damn it. I think that does all sound effects though, and that's like I like being able to hear people running up on me or something like that. I just don't like how loud the engines are. And I don't think there's really any way to do that. That's fine. I needed to refly anyway. It's not the worst thing in the world. So I was getting Play-Doh everywhere. Trying to get these belts customized. The guy said he doesn't do them anymore. I asked him to pay more. He said, "What's your budget?" I don't have a budget. Just tell me what you think is fair. He's trying to get me to say a number. I don't know. I don't know what these things go for. Giovanni doing voiceover. Yes. No, John Rivers doing voiceover. Tony's putting together something for the UFC tonight. I hope I get to see it. God, God, dude, babe. Reminds me I need to hit a bank too. God damn it. Too many things to do. What the fuck is this song? Bass slam? Yeah, that's a nice view. How you doing? There we go. Yeah, it's fine. We'll deal with it. Oh, I got rid of my marker. I need to do so much. Let's run by the bank. Let me add John before I forget. Do that at the bank. Lumberjack? I'm not sure. Road's coming right at me. Chill. Yep. I don't. Bank. Grab a COD. Hey, y'all stop that. EFC. Members. Member management. Citizen ID. Is John Rivers here?
I just pulled up, Mikey.
Hey, can you check your bank app real quick and let me know if you can see the EFC? I have no idea. It's a terrible spot, isn't it?
Yeah, I see it.
Alright, you can see transactions and all that.
Sure can.
Good deal. That's what we need for the betting later. Alright, good deal. I don't really need that map. I don't know why I put that on there.
You say you have food?
Do what now?
Did you say you have food?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Are you in the mine?
No, I'm up in Polito right now. It's not going that way though.
Is the iron the first thing you come across, by the way?
Depending on which way you go, yeah. You go right, and then you make a quick left, and it'd be right down at the iron, yeah.
I have to go for it. I think I have a large amount of coal.
Sammy, is it the box? Which one is it? Boxville, Box Boy?
They're like the same thing. It's just one of them has like ladders on the roof or whatever the fuck. It's just.
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. How you doing, Nataliana?
What?
Nataliana.
No, my name's Barbie.
God damn it! I get you two confused all the time. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know why. She has white hair and she sounds nothing like me.
Okay, you have white hair. You both have.
No, my hair is blonde. Look, there's like yellow in it. Not white
Oh.
like my shirt.
Your shirt. Turn around. Okay. Yeah.
My shirt is white. My
Okay.
hair is blondish.
I mean, look.
And I have tattoos. And I'm not super pale. She's like pale and she has like really
I'm gonna
weird
tell you.
makeup.
I'm gonna tell you said that. I'm gonna tell you called
I
her
mean, that's
pale
it. She's
and
pale.
weird
That's
looking.
fine.
And weird looking.
Well, I didn't say weird looking.
You
I
said
said
she has weird
makeup.
makeup.
It's weird, but maybe that goes with her pale look. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So tattoos. This is how I'm supposed to know you apart.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think the biggest detail is she's pale and I'm tan-ish.
And you've been outside.
Yeah, I get some sun.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm trying to figure out which one of these vans I want to buy.
Okay, I know which one I want to buy. So do you mind if I change it real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
How much storage did that one have?
I can pull it back out. I just bought it for the livery for
Oh, okay.
other things. Let's see.
Does it let you pull it out of here?
Yeah, that's the garage.
It's a main
Just gotta
garage?
find it.
Oh, okay.
I can name it while I got it up. Alright. 900?
Oh, okay. You just use it for, you said for the livery?
Yeah, there's 2 liveries on it that'll become useful with my extracurricular activities.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna actually use it for storage?
This one I am, yeah.
This thing's massive. Reminds me of like a.
How you doing,
ice
Mr.
cream
Rivers?
truck
You
or
here?
something.
I'm here.
I think it holds like 1,500, something like that.
What do you need to store?
Tony wants you in the emails. Code Amber.
Doing a lot of coaling and
1,500.
mining and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, I bet you sell all your stuff to 68, don't you?
No, not really. Right now I've just been selling to the local.
Oh, well, if you get, to the good stuff, feel free to swing by LSP.
Yeah, what do you guys need?
The good stuff.
I don't know. What do you mean good stuff? You need like, what, sheets or something?
Yeah, so I know aluminum's really in short supply right now. What
Right.
level are you?
I think I just said 11. Yeah.
Okay, when you get to gold and silver, we'll instead of selling your bars to the like the normal guy, we'll give you market price. So we'll give you what the guy will give you, but we'll just use them for the economy to keep the mech shop prices down.
You guys need gold and stuff like that for mech
Yeah,
parts?
so we use the gold bars. They turn them into a leaf, so gold and silver leaf, and those are used for the repair parts.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
that.
how we keep our prices down. Because we got a couple of people in our family that do it. So instead
Right.
of selling to the generic guy, they sell it to us for the price, so they're not losing any money.
Right.
But that's how we keep our prices the lowest in city.
Does that end up being cheaper for you guys?
Not necessarily. It really depends on MCL what their prices are, but
Right.
we'd rather help our family members out by giving them a good price as well as trying to keep the economics
No,
low
I
for the
got that.
city.
Yeah.
I just feel really bad because being right there by Legion, we got a lot of the new people to the city, and they come and they want to repair
Right.
their car, and it's just so expensive right now.
Oh yeah, it's crazy right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I paid out of pocket for 3 people the other day just because they were new and I felt bad and they couldn't afford it.
That's wild. Yeah.
So. Okay, well I won't hold you up. It was good running into you.
No problem. See you again.
See ya.
I'm never gonna get their names right. Alright, what I want to do... So this one... Oh, that one held tight. And this one, clear the nickname. And just pull it out. I'll remove all of it in there. Oops, grabbed the wrong one. Oh well. Should have put them a little closer. I don't have to move so much. That. This here, so that's a little quicker. Oh, come on. Just gotta do this one time. There. Could find out where I put my pickaxe. Yeah, thought it would have been in here. Check the glove box. Okay, this just has this. So this was my old fishing one. I think I can put all my fishing stuff back in here. Let me do that. So this one, nickname. Fishing buddy. I think I put all my fishing stuff in here. Nope, didn't. Where did I put it then? Not the diamond. Did I put it in the rock? Let's see. Nope. Okay, well that means this one. Yep, there it is. All the fishing stuff. And I got some coal in here. There. So, oh, let me get these other bags out. But I'm gonna keep this thing out because I need to get all this coal shit out. Fishing bag out. You need to go do some more fishing again. Been a while. That's how I like it. Okay, so this fishing one is done. Out of the way. I got any in the glove box? No. coal van out. Oh, this thing's full already. Do I have more in here? I do. Shit. Okay. So what I'll probably do, put it in the hematite van for now. Damn it. Why does it keep doing that?
Hello?
Hey, down.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Sounds sexy as fuck over this radio.
Oh, Papi, right there.
What is going on in this radio? What are you saying? Who's saying Pappy over here?
How you doing? Just bought a van, getting ready to head back down towards the mines. Actually, I'm gonna go to the crusher. Oh, you know what, I can't because I told somebody I was bringing food. Alright, who am I bringing this food to? Now they're not gonna answer. Alright, well. Alright, well, I'm gonna stay up here until somebody says. This trailer just disappeared. This thing is nice. Most expensive vehicle I own, I'm pretty sure. Junk out of my pockets. How you doing? Guys not even gonna talk to me. We're at 90.6. Goodbye. Hopefully by the time I get done with all the coal, I'll be able to bulk craft all the dust. I don't want to have to sit here and keep clicking. 4:30 callable. Why do I keep moving? God damn. I've already got so much. Can already make a. Okay. Take all this out. Just gonna go quick. Should have enough in this van just to go smelt down. Went from 100K to 5K overnight. Crazy. Oh, jeez. Should be worth it though. God damn fucking doors, man. Keep pushing me around. Dang, okay. $94. About 10 right there, so that's about 100. Let's see how many of these I can get. Okay, let's change this to 50. There goes that. Put these down first. Then do 50. Down it go. Oh, we got some more instance. Let's get this shit up. This is exhilarating right here. So exciting. Cook so fast. Powder. Turn around, make it right into powder. No time wasted, that's right. Do some music or something. You know what? Matter of fact, there was a thing I was trying to watch before. Switch. This account. History. This is the one. Just never got to watch it anyway. Right monitor. There we go.
All right, here we go. Today we have Dominic Sicali, former captain and hitman for the Banano Mafia. Welcome to Vlad TV.
Well, thank you for having me, Vlad. It's a pleasure being here.
You have a very interesting story, so I want to start in the very beginning. So you grew up in the Bronx?
Yes, that's correct, in the Pelham Bay section of the Bronx.
Okay, and what was the Bronx like in the 70s, 80s?
It was a neighborhood where you could keep your doors unlocked in the summertime. Kids in the street playing. Ice cream man would come around 9 o'clock at night. Everybody swarmed the ice cream truck. It was a nice neighborhood. Good time growing up. In my neighborhood, I was one of the younger ones. There wasn't drugs, drinking. It was just more family type environment where all your friends, neighbors, everybody was family.
Now, people in your neighborhood, they're affiliated with the Mafia, but no one was actually made.
Well, at that time, there was people made, but I was naive to the life. I was more into sports, and out of my neighborhood, I would say 95% were legit.
Wow.
So, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought he meant legit in the
match, and I happened to be one of them growing up.
Well, your father and your uncle were not legit.
No, they weren't.
Yes,
I
family.
grew up without a father, and my uncle also, they were with heroin traffickers.
Okay, so how old were you when you kind of were aware that your dad was doing crime?
Probably about 11, 12 years old.
Damn, got on
he
early,
actually
dude.
came home from jail at that time. I was told as a kid my father was at college. He was away. But my mother and father were separated, so really, when I would go visit him as a kid, I didn't realize it was a prison till later on in life.
Right, because he got locked up in the 70s.
Correct, yes.
Oh, what year? Do you remember?
I was about 2 years old, so I have to say 69, 70.
70. Okay, he did 9.5 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so essentially your whole childhood he was
correct
behind bars.
And back then, 9.5 years, people say, oh, he's going away forever. Meanwhile, this day and age, 9.5 years is a slap on the wrist.
Right. Now, what about your uncle? What was he doing?
My Uncle Peter, my family had a private sanitation business, Sicali Carding, which my grandfather started when he came over from Italy. And my uncle was working the garbage truck while my father was away, and then lo and behold, he got involved with drugs. He was close with Bruno, Anthony Indelicato, and then later on he was around Anthony Buat, who's with the Lucchese crime family.
Now, your dad nor your uncle were actually trying to be made?
I think my Uncle Peter had aspirations to be made. My father never did. My father was really a good person, but my Uncle Peter had a little violent side to him, you know.
Okay, so how did you first start affiliating with the
I think we all do, dude.
It happened by accident.
What
My
does that
father
mean?
was close friends with Ernie.
Is that wrong?
And Ernie had
Every-
taken a liking to me as a kid, so...
He says that, like, you know, he had a violent side to him, so that then, like, I don't know, he's worse off or something. But I feel like a lot of people do. And especially in there, you kind of, there's times where you need to be violent, right? I mean, he ends up being a hitman, so I don't know why he says it like that. I don't know, it's just weird the way he said it.
As I started growing up, he taught me how to box. He was grooming me, and I didn't even realize it at the time.
What's going on, Gorilla?
Okay, and the Genovese were considered like the money earners back then.
About to hit
Till this
100.
day, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
what
that's
made the
correct.
Genovese different from the other families?
Yeah.
They keep old school tradition.
There it is, 100%.
Quiet. You never know who's really running the family.
So 34.
They put a lot of buffers up front, and they're very quiet with everything they do. Just lately, you heard some things in the newspaper, and that's really out of character for them, especially with their higher ups.
Now, there was a situation when you were 17 where you got shot in the ankle.
Yes,
What
correct. It was a neighborhood fight, and it actually happened in the Trog's Neck section by a pizzeria called Loretta's. And we were waiting. There was two people, a kid named Guy, whose father's Johnny Echo, who was a drug dealer back in the day. The father was away, and my friend was Blaze Rodolfo, and everybody's hanging out. We're waiting to see the fight. You know, there was maybe about 100 people. It was the summertime. Guy pulled up maybe about a block away, started walking over, and he just pulled out a gun and started shooting at the crowd and everybody. And I happened to get hit.
So, did you even know who the shooter was?
We saw a guy coming, yes. Everybody knew.
He
I'm
only does
lying on the
25
floor
at a time.
bleeding. The girls, everybody's running around.
Yeah, all the fights are open to the public. You got to pay to get in. But yeah, all the fights are open. That's the whole thing, right? The EFC, this is the first one we've done in a couple weeks. Takes a lot of prep to get together, so I think tickets right now are $500. You just show up at the arena, and you'll go through security and do everything. But yeah, it's open to the public though, for sure. You just got to pay to get in.
Around, tell the cops, and I started yelling out, nobody tell the cops anything. And that was it. And they took me away in an ambulance and went in for surgery. Almost lost my ankle because of it, the gunshot.
Did you ever find out who it was?
Yeah, no, I knew from the beginning, and maybe about later, I was supposed to go to a sit-down and never went, and my father caught me in the back of the building. I had a gun on me in my waistband. I was on crutches, and he wound up beating the crap out of me in the street. Gun came out of my waistband, crutches went flying, and he took my beating, and that was it. You know, he said, "How dare you disrespect me and not come to a sit-down?" I said, "It happened on the street. It's going to end on the street."
Right, because like you mentioned, the shooter was affiliated with the Gambinos, so there had to be some sort of...
At that time, we were kids, so really,
Yeah, you can only
nobody
do
was
25 at a time.
technically... We weren't entrenched in the mafia.
Right.
But they were, let's
I'm gonna rip
squash
these
this. I don't
doors
want
off.
my son to die. And I felt, you knew it was a neighborhood fight. Why are you pulling out a gun? Why are you shooting at the crowd? You know, that was uncalled for.
Your dad went to prison for a long time for selling drugs. And then at one point, you started selling drugs.
That's correct.
Was there a certain level of, my dad just did 10 years, maybe this is not something I want to get into myself?
No, that thought didn't even cross my mind. What had happened was playing basketball, that was my sport. Behind the back of the building, the Hazel Towers, that's where I grew up. And my friend Michael Sullivan pulls up, brand new Trans Am. And lo and behold, what's going on?
Damn, that's nice.
He quit school. I'm still in school. And they said, here's what I'm doing. So him and I partnered up, and that's how I got the drug business.
That was cocaine?
Cocaine, yes, sir.
Okay, so now you start selling cocaine, but Big Ernie was,
That's so nice
you know,
when
he had
that
an issue
hits.
with that.
Yes, he did. He asked me if I ever sell drugs, I can't, you know, I have to distance myself with him.
Right.
But just always keep him in the loop if something happens to me, that he knows where and who.
Well, because the Mafia at certain points had certain rules about selling drugs. Was the Genovese really strict on that, or?
They're all strict on it, I would say, but when those envelopes start coming in, everybody overlooks it. You know, they'll turn around and say, "I don't want to know where the money's coming from. Don't get caught," and that's it.
Okay, so you start selling drugs and you start getting into kilos, and you start pushing about 2 to 3 kilos a week.
Yeah, if you mean are there going to be betting books, there definitely are. Yeah, we're going to have, we'll take bets on the fights. I think tonight we're going to limit it to 20K bet, just because last time what happened is a bunch of people bet money, right? Like reasonable amounts, 10, 15, 20K. And then one guy bet 100,000. Now, luckily he ended up winning. But I mean, for him though, betting $100,000 didn't make sense because the pool he was going up against was like $10,000-$20,000. So he ended up making like $600 or some stupid number. Because the way it works is like everybody bets in the pool of a fight, and then the side that wins gets to divide up the pot based on how much they put in. So like, it's easier if I pull up the actual book. I haven't found a good way to explain that, and it's my fault, but drop this down. So like this is an actual fight that we have later today, okay? Is that what it looks like? I don't know. It seems like it seems darker. Anyway, so we got Pablo Ramirez and Josh Bates, right? So let's go ahead and drop these down a couple times. And we'll say, you know, somebody bets $10,000, another person bets $5,000, $12,000, $7,000, $3,000, and we'll go another $6,500 just to keep it different. Okay, so these are our bets that we take from all of these. So it's Pablo versus Josh. The house is going to take 20% off the top. So the total pool available is $34,800. Right? That's the total pool out of all this. Total bets, we had $43,500. The house takes 20%. So the total pool for this entire fight is $34,800. Okay? Now, depending on who wins, there's $25,000 on Pablo right now and $18,000 on Josh Bates. So let's say Josh Bates wins. If Josh Bates wins, the guy who bet 5K is going to get $9,400. The guy that bet 7 is going to make $1,300. The guy or $13,000, sorry. The guy that bet 6,500 is going to get $12K. Okay, so they're splitting the winning pot based on the percentage of the total pool for that fighter for Josh Bates. So there was 18,000 in Josh Bates. So according to how much money they put in, it gets split up. So if somebody would have bet 100,000 on Pablo, these guys that bet on Josh are doing really well. 5 to 28, 7 to 39, 65 to 36. The issue comes in if Pablo wins, because if Pablo wins, technically the guy that put 100,000 in is losing money, because he's not really, like, pretty much everybody is losing money, even though Pablo won. Whereas if we go back to what it was before, 12,000. Okay, let's see if Pablo wins. Everybody gets a little increase. So somebody can put in a bunch of money and throw the pools off. So I think we have to limit it to like 20K. So like, let's see if somebody puts in 20K on Pablo, still everybody's making a little bit of money. It doesn't throw it off that much. So yeah, I just want to prevent that from happening again, because it's something that happened last time. I ended up paying everybody and making them whole, but it's just I don't want to get in this situation. But yeah, so yeah, there are books. These are the books. It's all automated and set up so that we can easily determine who's getting paid. I want everybody's IBAN this time so that we can just pay them directly, not have to worry about that. That was a huge issue last time, was trying to get everybody's number and paying the right people. And we've got it set up for all 5 matches tonight. It's already preset. I'm going to actually train that guy a little bit later on how to take these bets and log them all. But yeah, it's set.
Yeah, we were pushing that a week loose in grams, half grams, ounces. We had an operation that we would open up maybe about 11 in the morning during the weekdays and then shut down about 1 at night. And then weekends we would just stay open all night. And we had runners, we had locations. People would page us with certain codes, what they wanted, and a code for a location. We would have 4 meeting spots in the neighborhood.
Okay, so who's your plug for all the cocaine?
I was getting it from Harlem. I got drugs from Joey Cupcakes at times, his cousin James in Harlem, and then my Michael Sullivan was getting it from a guy called Raymond Shapiro, who wound up getting killed.
It's easy to follow when you have it on a spreadsheet. It's hard to explain to people, like, that don't really, I don't know. I need to come up with a simple way to explain it that I can create into like a 2 or 3 minute video that we can play during the EFC or post in the cinematics section or something like that. That way everybody kind of understands like how it works and we don't have to keep doing this. Like, I think that's going to be the best thing for me to do, is to take the time to make that video.
Later on in life.
Okay, and how much were kilos going for back then?
Oh, it varied. At time, the average price, I would say 24 to 25, and then there was a shortage. It went up to like 34, 35,000.
Okay, so pretty expensive, especially back then.
Yes.
That's the equivalent of, let's say, 75,000 today.
Yeah,
right?
it was expensive back then.
Okay, was there ever a situation, you know, and this happens a lot in the cocaine game, where you get robbed, you get fake cocaine, you get double-crossed, sometimes the addicts will set you up, a lot of things could happen. The police come and seize certain kilos.
Funny that you say that. In 1987, I had a motorcycle accident. I broke my femur.
Well, my preference is going
I came home from the hospital.
Yeah, that's the basic concept, but you know, some people ask you what that means. And then you got to explain it. Pool payout. We used to run odds, and that was fine. But the odds are like even more complicated. I have a sheet for them, and the way it was supposed to work, it sounded great, was like we would set the odds ahead of time, and it was even odds for both fighters, because I mean, listen, this is a game, anything can happen. So it was even odds for both fighters. And then as people bet, depending on how much money they bet towards one particular fighter, the odds would change to reflect that. And so if a bunch of people put money on Pablo, let's say, then, you know, the odds for Josh would be super favorable, and then people could bet on that. The part I didn't like about that was we were limited that way based on how much money we had available to risk, which I don't like that. And so doing it as a pool prize, I think a pool payout makes the most sense, because then we don't have to worry about how much money we have. It's all about how much money everybody else wants to put in. And like you said, it's a pretty simple concept. I'm just bad at articulating it.
You play beer pong by yourself while I do this? Just kidding.
Beer pong by yourself? That's wild.
Play beer pong by myself? Oh, it's arm wrestling.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to do by yourself.
Have you ever done that? I ain't done it yet.
I'm about to try.
Okay, that's pretty cut and dry, so that's good.
Can't believe she's making you do all the work, dude. It's crazy.
I don't know. She has no idea what any of this stuff is.
What? Really? No way.
He gets his hands dirty. I do the shop part.
And she handles the employees, so just make sure we got parts.
I'm the people person.
There you go.
What they call it, PR?
Yeah, public relations.
I'm the behind the scene.
You like it like that.
I usually hide because every time I'm around, they always ask for a fucking card.
Oh my god, what do you want to trade for this car? And then they're like, oh, I don't know.
Then I'm stuck there for 4 hours trying to...
You got a bunch of limiteds or something?
Yeah. Yeah, they know I have specific cars, so like they try to like get cars that are close to value to it to trade me. And like I already have those cars, so it's like damn.
There's a lot out there, dude. That's where they live, man.
Make powder. Let's see. Powder.
What's your prep at?
Oh, I'm just getting started. That we have a guy that does all our like for LSP does all the mining stuff.
Yeah.
But like if I don't want to rely on him in case like he's gone for a while or whatever. So I just got to level like 11, so
oh wow.
Fucking had to grind that shit. I never really did. There's no reason for me to do mining before. Now with the parts, it kind of. We are. I don't know what level you are, but we are buying like if you do gold or silver, or whatever, we just buy the.
Yeah, she was telling me earlier. She's trying to get
me
to
that
sell you all that.
Yeah, we're just hitting up people, so try to keep it in the city, you know, instead of that guy. I'll tell them what that dude does over there with it.
Ah, damn, I don't have enough. I thought I had more. I've got enough to make 80, which isn't bad.
Hey, Daxton.
That's good.
Hey, what level are you, man?
Level 5.
How long did it take to get up to level 5?
A couple hours. I mean, I got it done within like less than a day.
Y'all be safe.
Once you hit level 6, I would suggest going to the other mine, because more experience, I guess. That's what I'm told.
You just need to grind out
I'd
that
say
coal, baby.
I got a fucking Michigan game up on my second eyes right now, and it's not looking great.
Hey, I ran into Barbie twice today. She said that they buy the gold bars too down at Precision.
Hey, I got a lot of coal I can sell. I just don't know who's buying them.
It's really cheap right now. I mean, if you want to sell it for some quick cash, yeah, it's probably worth it. But don't expect to make a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to.
You might be able to get 3 for it, but I just bought 18,000 the other day for 2 a pop.
How much did you buy it for?
2 a cobble.
Yeah, the cobble. How much did you pay
Yeah,
for it?
yeah, $2 per cobble. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, $2 per cobble. Okay.
Yeah. I bought the rocks off the guy too, because he was like, I got rocks, I gotta break them down, so don't worry about it, we'll just pay you for the rock. So, once you get like a bunch together.
Yeah, I got a good amount on me.
About 10K fills up one of those little RVs. You could probably take closer to 12, but I like 10 because it's a round number.
Yeah.
But I mean, that 10K cobble, it's like 20, 25K maybe. If you're lucky, you find somebody that'll buy it for 30. Smoochie was buying it for 30, but I think he might be full right now.
I gotta get one now.
If you got room to store it for yourself, just hang on to it, because long term it'll save you, 30K.
Essentially.
How much do you have right now?
Hold on, I gotta go run it back to my van. I just got a full inventory of new cobbles, so give me a sec.
I got faster than me because I'm broken. Whoa. Oh, God damn it. Now I'm even slower.
Yeah, I almost got 2,000 cobble and about 90 rocks.
Oh yeah, that's not a whole lot.
No.
You just get started?
I've been using most of it to mix it with limestone to make quick lime.
Oh, okay. You making, what are you making, aluminum or something?
I was starting to make aluminum. I kind of forget the next part of it is, to be honest.
If you're making quick lime, you're gonna need water jugs to make slack lime, and then you'll need baking soda to make lime powder. I can keep going. There's like 4 more steps. From what I've been hearing from the shops and everything, the easier way to get aluminum is through the scrapyard. If you're just trying to get your mining up, the best thing to do is just to go keep mining coal until you get to iron, and then start making iron and selling that.
Okay.
There's too many steps and too much material you gotta buy to make it worth it. That's why they're paying double for it right now. You still can't get people to do it.
Hey mate, do you work here? Is this,
I do. You need a quick repair?
Is this Fraser or is this Daxon?
Nah, it's Mikey. How you doing?
Mikey, alright mate. Have you guys got a tow truck here?
We don't have a tow truck now.
Alright. My brother's car's like totaled down there. I'm just gonna go get a tow truck then.
Okay. Alright.
I'll if it's salvageable, mate, I'll bring it in, but I don't think it is.
I was just gonna say I don't plan on being here super long. I just
No, that's
can't-
all right, man. That's all right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
So might be better to take it down south.
Yeah, that's fine, Phil. That's fine. Thank you, though.
Yep. Where's my damn repair kit thing? I don't want to buy another one. Did I put it in here? I did. Okay. Close that. This. Maybe you can get out. There it is. Oh my god. What's that? 37, 45? 45 parts? Aluminum is can. What's that one? That one. Store. Got one of these. Super nice. So what I say it was 45. 45 times 40. It's 1,800. God damn. There we go. At least I get a little discount. Jesus Christ. Open this. Yeah, dude. It cost me $1,800 just to fix this. I mean, I got it pretty low, so I made it worth it. But $2,000 for a repair? That's wild. No, I don't want to purchase jerry can. Damn it. Nozzle. Insert. Okay, another $100 just to fill up. Fuck! Mini CPU with 1160. Douche. Gosh. Wonder how much they're charging per part. Because the 68's charging 40 a part right now. I've been told anywhere from 40 to 45. Some places charge more. So it all depends on how much supply they got. Something I think would be just fun to do is go do all the mining and everything to make all your own fully upgraded parts and then go install it. Just be like a cool little achievement. Just over half health, 68 is the cheapest unless the red-haired ladies, unless Harmony's working? No way. Huh? You got what on you again? Oh, okay. Get rid of it. Some pretty bad. She's pricey. How much does she charge you? She shouldn't be charging too much. Where was I going? I guess I can go smelt. What? Okay, man. No! This goddamn locals, dude. Turned right as I tried to pass him. Gotta be fucking kidding me. $500 right there. to set up my controller. This mouse and keyboard for driving is booty. God. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Is that Sammy?
Yeah, we had a little romantic stare down there in the mine, it seems like.
Might have a little chub.
Only half.
What?
I think I get a small discount because I'm there all the time. It could be I'm always there when some family business is going down. The locals aim for the. Oh, they do, man. Yeah, I mean, if you're there a lot, they probably do give you some kind of discount. I was told to charge, I was told Tony charges 45 every time he does a repair, but the minimum we're supposed to charge is 40. So when I do my repairs, I charge 40 myself. Obviously, I might charge 45 if I'm working it myself. Just get a little extra commission. This one. And you know what? Pull this one out too. Actually, no, this one's already full. I was gonna move the extra coal that I have, but actually can't do that. Just gotta put that away. Smelter. Yeah. No one ever wants to hit my van. Oh, that guy almost hit me. That was a player though. Guess I could go right here. Usually go on the other side, but I can do it right here. I still got all my garbage in here. I'm gonna put some more. Let's take all this out. Just trying not to be weighed down. That. So it should be one of these and one of these. Oh. Can I do it back here? Oh, that would have been cool.
About a week, I get a call one morning from Michael, and he lives right down the block. Come to my house. Come to my house now. I go to the house, and got robbed. He was handcuffed to the banister, broke the banister. They took $180,000. Wow. In fact, that was a nice piece of change. Come to find out, it was his girlfriend's uncle, the guy Raymond Shapiro. Raymond was upset that Michael stopped buying drugs from him because at that time I had my connections. We were getting a better price. So what we did, I found out where Raymond lived. We went out to New Jersey, and I was sitting on him, waiting for him to come out. We had a bogus car out there we were sitting in. I'm waiting for him by his house. And then, no, I can't do it.
After my soda can.
I was ready to kill him before Michael. That's how close we were. I got back in the car and I was fuming. Especially I could barely walk and I'm gonna kill somebody for me. So Michael wound up hanging out all night with me. When we got back to the Bronx, and that was it. He overlooked that. But I
None of this is making.
This campaign money
Keeps telling me I don't have enough room.
that started to have a crackdown, literally all around the country on the cocaine, crack sales,
right,
and so forth. Did that have any effect on you at all?
No, actually, in our neighborhood, it was back then. There was no DEA. It was only local law enforcement. So our neighborhood was basically under the radar.
Wow.
And then,
I'm sure there's a racism aspect to it as well. You know, I'm sure like the black drug dealers are probably getting more heat than the Italian drug dealers.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, because by 19 years old, you made around $1 million.
Correct.
But you didn't have anything to show for it.
I didn't have a penny to show.
But what were you spending money on?
Everything. We were going out partying.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be able to, like, you have to have enough room in your inventory for the new item. It doesn't take into account that you're dropping items. That's what it seems like. Because it should work now. I remember I had to empty my pockets last time, too. See, there it is.
And I pick up tabs. Just doing foolish things. You know, I had no guidance to save, put money aside. Just, to me, it was the wild, wild west.
Well, you yourself were taking drugs as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you start to have a habit after a while?
Of course. Don't lie.
I would say I'm a control freak where I don't like anything controlling me. So I feel whenever I feel like something or I'm doing too much of something, I'll stop.
Right, but you almost have an unlimited supply. Right?
Yeah, right?
You could basically be Scarface, you know, on the desk.
Right.
Just amounts of cocaine. You're just sniffing up if you feel like doing that.
Right, if I feel like doing it.
But you never did that.
Uh-oh.
People knock. Yeah, we party. You know, I mean, I was young, wild. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I was insane. But,
I wasn't addicted. I just did it all the time.
like I said, I don't have an addictive personality as far as I don't like anything controlling me, even till this day.
Well, you said that 9% of street guys take drugs.
Sweat?
Oh,
got that sweat off his lip.
without a doubt. You hear stories about guys staying out, going to after hours. What do you think they're doing? It's impossible to stay up. You're going out 7, 8 o'clock at night. You're out till 12, 1 the next day. It's impossible.
Impossible, my ass.
Okay, so at one point you actually moved to
Watch me.
Florida. Yes, that's correct. Is that because there's too much heat where you were?
No, I wanted to get away from the life. I wanted to try. My thought was I'm going to go legit.
Okay.
That didn't fair out.
Right, because you moved to Florida and a couple of your friends approached you and they needed money.
Correct. It was actually a friend of mine that I grew up with, Matthew Gillick, and his friend Bobby. They came down. They had just
His friend what?
By the time they came down, they had no money. They had no drugs.
Okay. And was it your idea to rob the drug dealer?
Yes, it was.
Okay. The drug dealer's name was George.
George Kehoe. That's correct.
What happened next?
They went in. They robbed George. Got away with it. I waited down the block. They came in the car. We took off. And the next day I get a phone call from George. I know it was you. What are you talking about? And I denied it. Always denied it to him. And they accused me. I know it was your friends. I don't know what you're talking about. And that's the way we kept it. Kept on going back and forth with that. And I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me.
But you were the getaway driver.
And he let you get away with that?
Oh, I did. No doubt.
He's like, I definitely did.
But I'm not going to tell him that.
Of course. Okay, and then you were married at the time?
I was married, yes.
At what, 19, 20?
20, 21. Yeah, 1987 I got married.
Pretty young to be married.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Too young.
Right, so then you and your wife, you guys moved into a condo complex, and George lives there as well.
George lived there as well. I didn't even realize it. I realized it when I had to knock on the door, and I looked through people, and I saw George standing outside the door.
Okay, what happened next?
I ran upstairs. I had a 380 with a silencer. I was coming down the stairs. I put the silencer on the gun. Made sure there was one in the chamber. Answered the door. Had the gun right behind the door.
Oh,
George was
no.
standing there. He had a button-down shirt. Shirt was open. I could see he was messed up. He was like doing drugs and drinking. And he had 2 pistols in his waistband. see you were drinking. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere. And let's just work whatever's on your mind. We'll work it out.
Okay. And you came up with a plan for him to get his money back.
Yes, I did. But I did not admit that I stole from him. The plan was, let's do some deals together. And since you thought I robbed my end of the profit, the proceeds, how much do you know, he said, I think 30, 40,000 total. I told him, you keep it. And when you are made whole, then I get my end. And he agreed to it. Or so I thought.
So you thought. Because he actually had a different that was
to kill me.
Oof. What did he do?
The first two occasions, he tried to lure me to different locations. One with the pretense, there's a guy who owes me money. He has some new stereo equipment, TV. You know, you could have it. I'll kick the door in. It's all the way out west. And I'm like, nah, I'm okay. And then the next time he wanted to go down to the Everglades fishing, take a relaxing weekend, bring my wife. I'm like, nah, I'm okay. And then the last time he was with myself, my father's friends. He didn't know they were my father's friends. I went to go collect money from an insurance company when I came down. He had offered one of my father's friends $20,000 to shoot him in the back of the head.
Jeez.
I told him, I don't have a gun. He said, I have one. While I was driving the car, he gave me a signal. I mean my father's friend, gave George a signal. They were sitting in the back seat. George passed him the gun to shoot him in the head. And obviously he never did. He was just testing him to see how serious he was. And then later that night I was told about it, and they acted on it. I had enough with George.
Okay, so how did that whole situation work out?
We were out drinking, eating. They told me about it, the restaurant. Or no, they told me about it when we went to the lounge, which was a place called Roland's in Fort Lauderdale. We went there, and my wife was with us. The guy Ernie Palazzo, last name, pulled me over to the side, told me about George, what happened with the guy Vinny. And I shook my head. I said, all right, here's what we'll do. And while he was telling me, George walked over. They had an argument. So he told George, get the F out of here. I got in between both of them. I said, George, just go over there. I'm talking to him. Ernie's just upset. So Ernie, after he finished telling me, I said, all right, my wife is going to have a headache in the next 15 minutes. She's going to want to go home. George is definitely going to want to go with you guys because he knows hookers are coming to the hotel room, the motel that they were staying at. So that's what we did. The plan was when George gets to the hotel, they were supposed to knock him out, hit him with something. Have him come, we'll take him out, dispose of him.
Okay, so you and two other people played the part.
Correct.
Two other guys are your father's friends.
Correct. No.
Is there a serious concern at this point? There's two people that will now be part of a murder that could put you in prison for life?
Back then, we didn't look at it that way. Being a rat wasn't out there as much. It wasn't heard of. Wow. More, they were street guys and my father's friends. Like, I didn't even think of it like somebody telling me.
They were to keep their mouth shut.
Yes.
Okay. So what happens next?
I went home. My wife complained she had a headache. I told George I was leaving. I said, you want to come home with me? He was like, no, I'm going with them. I left the place and then went home. She went upstairs. I changed clothes, got my gun, and I went back. I went to a motel. I walked up the stairs. For some reason, I said, let me, the weapon with the silencer is about this long. So I took out the gun, put the silencer on, and then knocked on the door. And lo and behold, George opened up the door. He had the chain on the door. He saw it was me. He said, oh, I'm glad you're here. He unlatched it. as the door opened, I pushed him back, put the gun up, and right away Ernie grabbed him, took the 2 guns off of him. They had his waistband. He sat on the bed, Vinny shut the door, and then we were just, going back and forth.
We were there.
Yeah,
We fucking shot his ass.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no money. That was his thing. He was worried about getting robbed. I said, George, I'm not robbing you. You're going to kill me. And he said no again. Then Ernie cracked him. He said, you're calling us a liar? He said, we're lying. Where's father's friends? You didn't pass him a gun? All of his last words were, I have to pee. He got up. Me and George jumped off the bed, bolted to the door. As he was going to the door, I turned around and I fired a shot, hit him in the back of the head.
Damn, bro.
He would roll forward, he stopped, and his whole body jumped backwards.
That's wild. His last words were, I have to pee. That's what's going to be remembered about that guy. Good lord.
That was it. The first shot. You just silenced him? Yes. So they make the calls? No, you just heard the action that they done.
Okay, were you screaming at all, or?
No, that was it. He bounced back after the first shot. We wound up taking the body, putting him in the bed. We left the hotel room to go get clean. They went one way to get cleaning supplies. I went to my house. Because I had cleaning supplies there. But as we walked down the stairs, Ernie said, go make sure he's dead. So I went back upstairs and I put another bullet and said, in the back of his neck.
Well, at this point, you've never shot anyone before?
No,
first time. As you shot him the first time,
it was quick, it was unexpected, so it was just a normal, not normal, but it was just a reaction to his reaction. So it wasn't like we took him to a field and he was sitting there and we know he was going to pop him. It just happened unexpectedly. It wasn't unexpectedly, but it happened.
You brought a gun to the silencer. You were
Correct. I
expecting
know what I
things
was
to
going to
plan
do.
out.
Right.
The 2 guys that were in on it.
Right.
You knew how things were probably going to work out. Now you didn't have to be the shooter. But
I would have been the shooter. I was going to be the shooter.
Right. Well, but then you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's true, too.
If he grabs your gun from you.
Yeah.
Right? Who knows?
True. Right.
You're dealing with a level of chaos that could go any direction.
That's true.
Okay, so the body has a lot of blood.
Yes.
And you're in a motel room.
Okay.
So there's a silencer. You now have to make it look like someone did not get killed in this room.
Yeah, how you do that?
The bathtub. I mean, what do you do to deal with all the blood? Because think about how much blood is in a human body. It's squirting out, right?
Right. By the time we put him in the bed, there was no more. Remember, once the heart stops, the blood stops pumping out.
Oh, okay.
So it might ooze out, whatever, but it stopped. So the majority of the blood was on that rug and on the floor. We put him up in the bed, and we disposed the pillowcases, the sheets, pillows. We took all that out as well.
How'd you get all the blood off the floor? Was it
We got
carpet
it.
or
It was carpet. It was carpet. We did the best we could cleaning it.
I mean, if a police force came in there.
Oh no, they found forensic. They found blood.
Oh, they actually.
Well, shit, you want to help, Smelt? All right. Wait, what? What do you mean you want to help, Smelt? What are you talking about? What coal rocks? I'm confused by this comment. I'm listening to how they're disposing of this body.
They actually, we wrapped them up in a shower curtain, car cover, taped them, duct taped, everything. As we dragged the body out, they said there was blood marks, on the outside of the hotel.
Okay.
Turned it up a little
And
bit.
then a
so you could
month
hear
later,
better.
they found the body.
Yes, in Palm Beach County, and this happened in Fort Lauderdale and Pompano.
Okay. Now, like I said in the beginning, there's 3 people involved.
Correct.
And one of the guys, Ernie, cooperated.
Yes, he did.
Why did he cooperate?
Ernie was on heroin at the time, which I didn't
Jeez.
know it.
Okay.
He was on parole. They hit me with accessory to after the fact of first-degree murder. At this time, they didn't know Ernie, they didn't know Vinny.
Yeah, accessory after the fact means that you weren't there for the murder, but you helped the people who did it get away, or
They
somehow
said I was
assisted.
covering up.
Covering up.
Covering
exactly.
it up.
Yeah.
As I made bail, they charged me with first-degree murder.
Okay.
I made bail on that. I remember I had no record, and back then it was different, much different. I'm out maybe about 3 or 4 weeks. I found out they arrested Ernie. They got his fingerprint off of cigarette butts they found in the garbage, in the trash. They arrested him. Maybe within a few hours, I got a phone call from a contact I had up north. They said, Ernie's ratting on you. I said, I don't believe it. They told me certain things would happen in the room. George went for the door. I turned around. I popped him. Only we knew it. So right away, I called my father. My father said my friend would never rat. He's been around a long time. I said, Dad, they knew certain things that only we knew in the room. He didn't want to believe it. But lo and behold, Ernie ratted. And, I was going to trial. I was looking at the death penalty, or 25 years to life. And, it would be his word against mine. That's the way I felt.
Well, there's also Vinny.
Vinny wasn't captured.
All right. Working on EFC videos. Oh,
okay. All right, calm down on it.
At that time, and I didn't think Vinny would cooperate. He was also around the Genovese crime family, Vinny. So he was more, he wasn't hooked on drugs.
So they never caught him?
I don't think they ever caught him. So he went on the lam.
Huh, okay.
I know just before trial, they offered me a plea to 7 years.
No such thing over here.
7-year plea deal.
Currently exiting the mine over here covered in
For manslaughter.
For manslaughter. They would drop it. They would reduce the charge to manslaughter. A 7-year plea deal. And I got them to drop the gun charge. So speaking with my lawyer at the time, I was like, okay, they know they don't have a case on me, and I'm good with that. Lo and behold, as I'm getting sentenced, my lawyer hands me an envelope with a letter, and I read the letter.
if he's doing gold, why is he selling his gold? AK is not like it's a good amount, but it's not a lot.
It was from Ernie. He said, because of me, I got you that plea. And come to find out, Ernie told the authorities it was self-defense.
That George attacked you.
George was coming at me. George had 2 guns, and he wound up getting hit in the back of the head. As he turned, I hit him. I don't know his exact words, but he lied to them. And then I realized how I got that plea.
Okay, and did Ernie get any time for that at all?
I think Ernie received time served, and he was still on probation in New York.
Okay.
Okay. Did you ever
Or he
talk?
might have went away. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Did you talk to Ernie after that?
No, I was looking to kill Ernie when I came home.
Because he ratted on you.
He ratted. Even though he helped me out to get a plea, he ratted.
Well, right, because you got 7 years, but it only turned into 17 months?
Well, with the good time they were giving out. In the state of Florida, they had prisons were overcrowded. So as soon as I went into the reception center, they took the 7 years, reduced it. They took time off. I had 5 1/4 years left. And then every month with my good time incentive, I was getting anywhere from 60 to 120 days, 180 days a month. Good time.
Mikey was
I understand that.
So I only got like 5K cold cobble. It's not a whole lot, but
Yeah, I'm filled up on coal right now. I'm smelting as we speak, so maybe in a little while.
yeah.
snitched on you, but you got 17 months for
Hey,
a
if you need me,
plan
I'll be
burglary.
head, and I'll be in head for a minute.
I'm sure lots of people who hate someone right now that would take that deal.
Oh,
You
all
know?
day long.
You know what I'm saying?
All day long.
So it actually kind of worked out pretty well for you.
It did, but you know, my thoughts were, I felt
You could've
invincible.
gotten away with it, I guess?
Could have got away with it, yes.
Okay. So you got divorced while you were in jail?
Actually, before I went in, she divorced me.
Okay. So then you do your time, you get out in 1990, you're around 23 at the time. So then you decide to get married again.
I got married again. I was married 4 months, and DEA arrested me.
Right.
For a drug deal. I was involved in the drug transaction because it was my cocaine. But there was no conspiracy because when I got out of the vehicle, I told my co-defendant, the guy's a cop, don't deal with him. And he continued to, that was it. They never saw me after that. My co-defendant got his brother involved, somebody else involved. They had a case that lasted 2 months. They were dealing with the undercover agent. My name was never mentioned. There's no phone records, no other meeting other than that. So
it went to trial?
DEA came, they arrested me. They told me they wouldn't even charge me, just work with them.
Right. You didn't cooperate?
No. I said, I'll be out. They said, this is not the state, this is the feds. You're not getting out.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, I didn't get out. I was remanded. And I took the case to trial. I had a 2-hour trial with open and closing arguments.
So like no trial at all?
One witness, the agent, he took the witness stand. He was on for maybe about 15 minutes. He said he never spoke kilos to me, never spoke price to me, didn't give me the money, but he assumed, he asked for 2 or 3 next week. A half ounce was transacted, was sold. He said he asked for 2 or 3. He said I responded, we could work it out. That was it. Never heard from me again. But he meant kilos, the 2 or 3.
I mean, now that all this is over, did you actually
the cocaine
sell
was,
drugs like during that, for this particular situation?
The half ounce was mine. I gave it to my co-defendant to sell. It was garbage, complete garbage. I got robbed when I bought it. And I said, I can't get rid of this. If you could sell it, I'd appreciate it. And when we met with that agent, the agent said, this is great, I love it right away. I knew it was garbage. Agent gave my co-defendant the money. And that's why I told my co-defendant, the guy's a cop. And with that, the co-defendant, he didn't listen. But I was out of it. I didn't want any more part of drugs because I started working for my wife's father, who had a very lucrative metal finishing company. So I saw a future legitimate.
Right, but because of the situation, you ended up getting 10 years.
I was found guilty of conspiracy, yes. I got 10 years.
Okay, and this is not state where you can knock off, you know,
No.
80% of your time if you're in Florida. This is the feds, which is what, 85%?
Yeah, 87. And actually, what bothered me more than anything, in Fort Lauderdale at that time, the prosecutor, I call him dirty, because my co-defendant cooperated. And I knew he cooperated. And I was naive with the system. I didn't know where 302 was, where they write down his statements. I found out years later, and I filed an appeal on the case. I was granted an oral argument. My co-defendant told them it was Dominic's coke, but Dominic told me the guy was a cop, not to deal with him. So right there would have shown there was no conspiracy.
Wow.
And like I said, I was naive. If I was more in tune to the law, I would have known about 302s, get him, because I could have used him to testify on my behalf. But they, you know, the lawyer was like, I believe he sold me out. I can't prove it, but to me he sold me out, where they trade off. When I get he represented a lot of drug dealers. When I get a high profile drug dealer, give me a good plea, so I can, you know, it's a trade-off. And they got their pound of flesh out of it.
So you get out in 1999. So you do what, 9 years?
Oh, almost 9 years, close to it.
Right. You're now 32.
Yes.
So your whole 20s get lost.
Gone.
Gone. What do you think was the most violent incident that happened while you were locked up?
While I was locked up?
Yeah.
On the streets.
Locked up.
Oh, in jail?
In jail.
Oh, there was a killing or a stabbing, or not a killing, there was a piping or a stabbing almost every day in Lewisburg while I was there.
You yourself, any incidents?
Oh, me, myself?
Because you're in the feds, and are there at that point, are there the sort of the racial elements of it, where the blacks, Latinos, whites,
I almost
race
had
riots and so forth?
Yes, there are. I was never involved in any of them, but what did happen when I was in Lewisburg, a black kid from Philly tried shaking me down, and I went to the Red Top, which that was outside the dining hall, 2 knives on me, and waiting. All right, let's do this. I didn't want. What was going through my head? Oh, I'm going to get life.
Right.
I'm going to wind up killing this guy and getting life, but I wasn't going to back down. And then that ended. Chicky from Philly, Ciangolini. He was there. He grabbed the guys from Philly and said, "He's Italian. What are you doing here?" Come to find out, Herbie Sperling is the one that pushed the guy on me, because about a month prior, I had an altercation with a dear friend of his, a guy, Nicky DiCarlo, and I put my hands on him. I busted him up bad because he came out of his mouth slick, and Herbie felt slighted that I did that. So a roundabout way, he had the guy come try to shake me down to create havoc for me and to show that I needed them, which I didn't. I had Kevin Kelly there. He was one of the Westies, and he's like, "Dom, I got your back." And he pulled up all the Italians. He said, "If you don't get these guys back, I'm going to let it known from here to the West Coast in the prison system. All you guys dogged it."
Well, you always hear of the rapes that happen in prison.
Yes.
How much of that did you actually see?
None.
None?
None. None. I would say that's more in L.A., from what I've heard, the state prisons in California.
When you were locked up in the state, though, for the 17 months, were you seeing that?
No, I was in a low-medium institution.
Okay, right,
I wasn't in a penitentiary.
Got it.
Send me, sweetheart.
Okay, so you get out in 1999.
What you want? What?
And you actually get into it with a Lucchese captain.
Yes, I did.
Okay, he called you a rat.
Yes. Yes, he didn't call me a rat to my face. He told Vinny I was a rat.
Okay. What happens next?
I'm sitting in the car. I didn't hear it. What Vinny did was, when he met him, his name was Anthony TV. Vinny said, "I want you to meet Dominic. Have you ever met Dominic? I want you to meet Dominic." He says, "I'm not meeting him. He's a rat." He said, "What?" Vinny calls me out of the car, and as I'm walking to him, he says, "Dom, TV says you're a rat." And I went after him. I started chasing him. He's running around. TV's running around the car. I'm trying to get him, and he's yelling, "Vinny, tell him who I am. Tell him who I am."
Because he's a made man.
He's a made man.
And you're not allowed to do that.
You're not going to call me a rat.
Yeah.
It's my reputation in the streets. That could get me killed in itself. You're not going to put a label on me. And Vinny calmed me down. He said, "Dom, stop." And then he read TV the Riot Act. He said, "From here on out, you better let it know in this neighborhood. Anybody calls him a rat, he has a green light to do whatever he has to do. And if Dominic doesn't do anything, he has a problem with me. He can't be around me." And then he went on. "And furthermore, if I'm with Dominic, I don't give a F who it is. If they're a boss, underboss, captain, I'm helping them. Because unless you have proof, keep your mouth shut. Don't ever put a label on somebody like that."
Okay, so you go to New York, and then you reach out to a Bonanno captain, Bruno, which is actually Anthony
Indelicato.
Indelicato. So Bruno was the guy who killed the former Bonanno boss, Carmine Galante?
Correct, yes. He was one of the shooters.
This was before.
This is back in the 70s.
Back in the 70s.
Yeah, correct.
Exactly. So that's how. What, did he become the boss at that point, or no? He became a captain.
Yeah.
Because
after that hit, Bruno became a captain. Correct.
Got it.
His father was still alive at that time.
Now, Bruno was close to Vinny Basciano. So who is Vinny Basciano?
Vinny Basciano at that time was a made member in the Bonanno crime family. He was around Patty DiFilippo.
Hey, these iron prices are pretty good right now.
Hey there.
$420 for iron, only $26K for gold.
It's not too good.
When I was doing iron before, it was only $353. Now it's at $419.
That's $4.19 an ingot.
That's right. I'm about to drop 85 of these fuckers on this guy.
Hey.
How you doing?
You know the deal. No one followed you, right?
It's like 10K about. That's good.
Hey there.
Level 10, almost 11. Look at that, back over 40. Let's go. What do we got? 30. Let's put these together. That's 15. That's 24 and a half. That's 34, 35, something like that, 35,000. Can't think right now. But yeah, about 35,000. Pretty good. Yeah, about 35K off 85 bars, something like that.
Did you have to fill up a van, Mikey?
A little bit.
Yeah, I had an RV full of iron, which I can usually make about 90, but I went and bought one of these vans, so yeah, it was almost a full RV.
So almost a full RV will get you about 35K.
Right now, yeah. It gets you a little more than that, because I still had probably another 100 kilos I could have put in there. Last time I came, I was able to get 90 in a full. You get a full RV of iron and a full RV of coal, and that was enough coal to do 2 runs. But the full RV of iron was worth about 90 ingots. So right now, that'd be about $37,000. So if you ran that twice, yeah, you're looking at a little over, almost 75K.
Look out!
Lucky Pluckers are open. Go down there because I need to figure out who's coming to work the thing tonight. it was an L, no? There's an L. Why the fuck couldn't I see it before? God damn it, dude. Is there any mech shops open in the city? Precision, LSP. It's Benny's, isn't it? Yeah. Precision. Isn't Precision like right here? Why is it not showing up? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably go to Precision. How y'all doing?
Oh, I'll go grab more. Hello.
Hey. Not trying to order anything. Just trying to figure out who's gonna be working EFC tonight.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Me.
It's Natalia so far. A lot of my staff are gonna be busy, like probably right up until the fight. So it depends on who can show up after they get done with whatever the hell they're doing.
That's fine. Just let me know before so I can tell security, like I said. Then they won't harass you too much.
Yeah. I'll have Natalia send me names if she, like, you know, if people show up to help her, and I'll forward them to you.
Yeah.
Because I won't be there.
Yeah, no problem. You told me that before. I just saw there's 5 people here, so I figured, you know, whoever it is probably here.
Yeah.
I'm fighting,
we're
bro.
prepping for it right now.
What's that?
I'm fighting. I'm not.
Is that Jorge?
It is
Hold on,
Jorge.
Simone.
You gonna win, man?
I better.
You better. Don't let James beat you twice now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see you both there.
Okay, I'll get out of the way. I'm just gonna.
Jorge, if you win, you got a speech ready?
No, I don't. Oh, sorry. Whoops. I'm sorry. Oops. There you go.
Because we're gonna open up tonight's show with a speech from James, but if you win, maybe you can build on that or something. We're trying to develop some storylines.
Yeah, I'll see. Try my best.
You sound a little down, man. Last time I saw you, was all hyped up. Now you're just like, I don't know.
It's because there's no cheese back here.
There's no cheese? Ah, shit.
No, he's depressed.
There is. We mean there's cheese. There is
Yeah,
cheese
but not
back
your
here.
favorite. But not your favorite. It's like Gouda.
Yeah.
Gouda
And,
cheese.
I'll do a mac and cheese for now, I guess.
All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Jorge, I'll see you in the ring.
Yeah.
Everybody have
See
a
you
good
in a
night.
bit. Have a good night.
See ya. Thought that was him, but you know that mouse mask. You know, I'm gonna have to bet on James. I know he's not. I don't know. He didn't seem like hyped up, energetic about it. James is a pretty good fighter, though. I mean, Jorge did pretty good too until he lost to James. So it really could go either way, but I don't know. If I was allowed to bet, I'd probably bet on James. Plus, I just want James to win. Because his speech tonight is going to be great. Let's go this way. sour the other day. He's coming in angry. Oh, yeah? Well, hopefully he doesn't get flustered. I'm trying to get him his belt, man. The last thing I want to happen is for James to lose and then not even have a chance to wear the belt. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hello. Do you need repair done?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right.
What are you guys charging per part right now?
The person to ask is him over there.
Oh yeah, he doesn't make. You guys don't run your own numbers.
What happened?
How much you guys charging per part right now?
What part are you thinking about?
Repair parts. Yeah.
Like for repairs? We're
Yeah.
doing 40 per.
Oh my God! I heard you was causing trouble.
Ew, what are you talking about?
I heard you's causing trouble. I've been watching Quip Lab with Smelter.
Ah, that
Uh-huh.
wasn't me.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Why does it fail when I do it?
Sorry about that. What was the repair parts?
You talk about like how much
Yeah, like how much you bill. Like when you do the thing, it shows you how many parts you need and how much you bill per part.
Oh, we do 40 per part.
Okay, that's not. Yeah, Russ, 68's doing the same. That's why I was curious how everybody compares.
Yeah.
You hired that girl? That's a mistake.
I'm not. I'm actually I'm newer
Yeah,
than
she's
her.
coming back. She's coming back. Oh, shit. Okay. You're newer than her. Then why is
Yeah, I
he telling
actually
me?
got-
He telling me to ask you about parts? He doesn't know. So you're newer than both
I
of them.
used.
Yep.
I actually got hired yesterday, but I used to be in the city a long time ago, and I used to be a
Right.
mechanic. So I already got the gist of it.
Right. Yeah. Well, the repairs are the easy part, right?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna
What's
be
gonna be the
233.
happy number?
Yeah.
All right. Pay with card.
Yeah, that's fine.
Love your Porsche, dude.
And your bill would be 1,520.
Okay.
Gotta love those old 911s.
This is I love the car. I hate how fragile everything is in the city right now. It's
There's that for you.
appreciate it. This is the second
course.
time I've had to do, what was that, like 75% repair? It was a lot,
Or
right?
what was the percentage? Was it low?
It was pretty. Well,
Yeah,
because both the part numbers came up to 38.
Yeah, there you
Alright,
go.
that's high.
Yeah. Yeah, I did one earlier and it cost me almost $2K. So I think I probably spent a little over $3,000
Ooh,
fixing it
2K.
today.
That's a full repair
It
for
was
us.
like
That's
it was
crazy.
like it was like $18.50, but it was close enough.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I love her though. It's a nice car.
Oh yeah, I love driving it. That's great.
It is a very nice car.
Oh!
Fucker.
Damn it.
You going to the fight later?
I was removing parts.
Well, there you go. Why did they? You got a job here now? Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck.
fly out for a little bit, but I'll be back later.
You got a job here now?
Yeah.
They hired you? Did they know about your history?
You know about what?
They know about your history?
What history?
Uh-huh, you in mechanic shops. You're gonna cause some trouble over here, I know it. Whose car is this? This is your car?
No, this is...
Where you at, Jack?
Why are you whispering so much? What?
Why, you got anything you want to trade?
No, is this your car? They let you walk around this shop all cheeked up like that?
They let me what?
What? I gotta go by.
Oh, you fucker.
Hey, don't go to Precision anymore. Rose got a job there. They fucked up. Oh, server thing. I see. So you take the run down to the arena. My head feels clean. No. Yeah, I mean, they have the belt. I'm just waiting on them to bring it in. They asked me what I needed. I told them what I needed. I'm just waiting to get it.
Food situation is fucking killing me.
Oh, you still need food?
Yeah, Lucky Plucker's open, but they're not delivering.
Yeah, I'm covering. I was looking for you earlier. I'm at the arena. It's gonna take me a second. I'm gonna head straight to you.
Alright, I appreciate it, Mike.
You're in the iron mine, right?
That's right.
God damn it. Scratch it again. I do not want to go back. Is it actually shorter? It's pretty short. Oh, with the, yeah. I hate going into this place. Motherfuckers pull out corners. Can't see like more than a quarter. Slow fuckers like that. Still, man, I reflew. Still have these issues up here.
stupid. Yeah, just take that thing. I'm not gonna say that. Take that guy's stuff and then you know.
Excuse me.
What's up, buddy?
Nah.
Hey, handsome.
How you doing?
How you doing? Nah, we're just discussing these faculty matters with this bullshit ass courts.
Fecal matters.
Yeah,
Not the
a
fecal
whole
matters.
whole bunch of shit. A lot of shit. A lot of dog shit.
So much dog shit. Stinks.
Who's got the vest?
Yo,
Like that?
Mikey.
Huh?
Ask Kendall where her beef is with Dr. Barbecue.
Why don't you like Dr. Barbecue?
I'm not a dark soda person.
She don't like dark people.
Wow.
Oh.
Ow.
She like a mountain blast or a sprunk kind of girl.
Hey, Mikey, I have some pictures to show you. I'll send them to you on Quip though, because texts aren't working.
On Quip, so everybody can see them.
No, I'll send them to you directly.
Don't you fucking. I'm gonna change my profile picture back.
To Tyler, I don't care.
You don't care.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Oh, for the love of it.
No? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
Huh?
Nothing.
What is your fucking Quip name?
Like Mr. Malone or something. Yeah, Mr. Malone.
Here, since we're sending pictures. Send you a
You can
picture of
just
my
send
meat.
it. You just send it through the gallery. What are you doing?
Oh, you can? I don't know
I don't
if
think
you
you
you'll
can,
be able to
dude.
see.
Yes, you can. See a little share button down there? See how I just
Oh,
did
yeah.
that?
Yeah. I see that. You have to be close though. You
There's
can't just,
one.
You can't just.
Yeah. What happened?
There's the second.
Oh, what's
There he is.
happening? Oh, is Harmony whip your ass too? Is that what they said?
Oh, wait, here's another
Bro,
one.
I got jumped.
Oh my gosh.
I was.
You
it was,
can
it
add
was
that
bad,
to his
bro.
professional total.
Just throwing up gang signs.
Yeah, is that Callie? No, bro. I don't want to hear shit about the way Callie fights. She hit you with.
Who's
hit you with that Tony fucking Gambino
Which one?
punch.
Who's the chick in the pink?
That's my sister,
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Tyler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she whooped your ass too? God damn.
Bro.
She just got here.
Yo, somebody's selling slightly used bars
Bro,
of
I'm
soap.
fighting motherfuckers with fucking weapons, bro. What the fuck you expect?
Tyler did not have a weapon.
She had a fucking baton.
And neither
That's how
did-
she hit me.
No.
And then Callie, look, this is what Callie was doing. This
She
is what
hit you
Callie
with
was
the
doing.
baton after when you pulled the screwdriver out. You
You know that what is it? I can't
like
land it
tackle
right now.
punch.
Oh,
That
okay,
tackle
yeah,
punch.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it was this.
There it
that
is.
One. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah, thank
that
you,
Tony
man. Appreciate
Gambino
it.
special.
Tony Gambino.
That's how he was hitting y'all in the ring though last time.
Yeah, that's it's
ragdolling y'all.
Antonio Carbone, but that's all right. Who is that? John? Where's John?
Yeah.
Oh, Garbone. I said Garbone. I can't say Gambino. My fault.
You're really
Ain't the
screwing up
suit,
names
man.
the last couple days.
I just Danny's my favorite person in the
God,
family.
I appreciate
so.
it.
Yeah, man.
You just saved my life,
Yeah.
like literally.
I meant to
And
come
his
up
wife's
here
mine.
earlier, but I called on radio.
His wife is your
I thought
favorite?
you were in your head or
Yep.
something.
You know, you could. I was doing stuff for EFC. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
fucking
I was with
Are you gonna be featured
T.
tonight? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, you want to buy Bobo's gun?
Maybe. What does he have?
He took it off him. So I just want to know if you want to
Is
own
it the
Bobo's
Switch or
firearm.
No, it's a
Oh my
basic
god,
ass
I wish it
pistol.
was a
We just
the Switch.
I was making jokes to Sonny. I told him I'm gonna sell Bobo's gun to someone and upcharge him just because it's Bobo's gun.
You probably could though. You probably could.
Yeah.
I'll buy it right now.
All right.
John.
Back to the grind. We're almost done with
Back
this,
to
right?
it. Yeah, I think we got one more.
What's your Gmail?
Maybe one, maybe two.
It is
Oh,
Hunter.Taylor.
Oh, now she's playing with my nose. I'm gonna move. I feel uncomfortable.
Talking about in head, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sending you access to the books.
Yeah, it's Hunter.Taylor 65.
Oh,
Gmail.com.
shit.
Comfortable with it. All right, take a good nap.
Yeah, my bad.
Actually, locked your truck.
Yeah,
I was trying to lock it for you.
I can lock it for myself.
I'm stealing all the shit out of it.
All right, let me know if you got that.
Got her.
Okay, open it up. I'm going to show you around real quick. Do your little training real quick. It's not too hard, but I just want to make sure you get it.
Okay.
All right, so there's one for the template. You can ignore that one. I've got them separated and made up already for each match. So you see like opening match, newbie match, mid-card, debut, tag team, championship.
Yeah, hang on. Okay. Gambling books.
Yep. See the little tabs at the bottom?
Yeah, I see them. Newbie match, mid card.
Yep. So we're gonna start with the opening match. All of them work the exact same way. So I'm just gonna show you this one, and it'll show you for all of them. So what you're gonna want to do is, whenever somebody comes in and places a bet, get their name and ask them for their IBAN too. Because last time we tried to pay everybody out, it got real confusing as to who was what. So
okay.
So ask them for their name and their IBAN, and then whatever amount they want. So I'm gonna go in here and do one real quick. So it'd be like that, right? You see my stuff?
You did it on opening match?
Yeah, I did.
Didn't pop up for me.
That's weird. Maybe refresh.
Let me see. Let me see here. Do you actually use Google Sheets?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, hang on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me re-download it. I've had it before. I don't know why.
I'm
Maybe
using
that's
the
what
browser. I'm not using the app or nothing.
No, you're not.
I'm doing it on my desktop though.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it might have to refresh that way.
Yeah, that might be where it's. I need to just pull up. I don't have my. Just get my second screen up. That's what I need to do. Probably be a lot easier.
A little bit.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
All right. Glad we're doing this now.
Oh, hey, what's going on, fellas?
How you doing?
None.
Just trying to show them how to do these books real quick.
No, that's all right. I just got over here too.
Oh, no worries. They let you walk around with that thing under your arm like that?
Hey, you never know.
They ever give you any trouble?
Not normally, no.
Yeah. They were giving.
All right, I got it up, Mikey.
All right, so you can see the 6,000?
Yeah, I can see that now.
So that's all you got to do is put it in. So whoever they want to vote for, I would recommend just copying the whole cell for the name. Like if they want to vote for Pablo or Josh or whatever, just do it. I mean, you could type it out, but copying works too. But the reason is because it's all tied in. So like you see the second set of columns there where it shows like the Pablo Ramirez has 6,000. So like I'm gonna fill out a bunch of dummy shit and just show you what it looks like.
Okay.
Won't do that many.
Oh, and it's adding it up over there in the other columns.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna cap them at 20K tonight, so it doesn't throw the pools too far off. But this way, it shows you, like, somebody might ask you, like, because we do pool payout. So, you know, depending on which fighter wins, we pay out that pool, and then the amount you get is based on how much you put in. So it's a percentage-based thing. So this book does all that for you. You don't have to worry about any of that. But somebody might come to you, like before they bet on Josh this last time. You know, I got to keep tabbing back and forth. So somebody might come to you and be like, I want to bet on Josh Bates. Like, how much can I win or whatever?
Okay.
So you can plug Josh Bates in there, and it'll show what the payouts are right now. So you can be like, all right, Josh has 20K on him right now. There's 21K on Pablo. So if you want to bet, 5K, let's say. Right now, that person would be looking at winning 73.60. So you can look at it like that. That's why I said just copy and paste the names.
You guys can hear me?
Each one is set up already.
Yeah.
If you flip through
My
them,
shit was
has all
fucking
the
up for a
fighters
second.
already. So you can just do it that way. And then once the fights are over, you know, I'll go in and switch the
gonna try and
names
get
and
rid of the
make
rest
sure
of these
everybody gets paid. Main thing I need you to do is just track who's paying, what their IBAN is, and how much they put down. The rest is automatic. And you can tell them too, we have a high roller threshold. You see that up there?
Yes, I see that.
So anybody that pays, that
you
bets
mean, like, make sure
10,000
I'm
or
on my
more,
bike?
they get an extra 5%.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that
I'm
comes
already
out of
on.
our VIG.
Okay.
You don't gotta tell
So
me.
you can encourage higher bets like that. But I don't want to go higher than 20 because I'll show you what happened. Last time we had somebody
If I go to jail,
bet
I love
over
you all.
$100,000. So I'm going to do that on one of these Josh ones and show you what that looks like.
So cap them at 20.
Yeah, 20 per fight. Because see what happens is that guy that bet 100,000, he would have lost money.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Because the
Yes.
VIG takes
He
away
lost
a lot of
couple
it.
grand.
Yeah. So we cap them at 20 for their own good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go opening match, newbie match, mid card.
Yeah, it's gonna
go.
go.
Follow off that.
It's gonna go in that order, and then we're gonna. They can bet up until the fight starts. So we try to cut them off a little earlier. We're gonna pull out last calls and stuff, so you'll hear it over the intercom or whatever what the last call is.
Okay, got you.
But yeah, so like the opening matches, they pretty much got to bet on them like right away. They've got a little bit of time to do the last few, but yeah, we'll make a last call announcement, and you can put those in. We just don't want people betting in the middle of the match for something that's already happening.
Okay. Hey, this might be a dumb question.
Okay.
It's actually about using a second screen because I don't use mine all the time.
Yeah, I use 3.
Is there a way that? Yeah, is there a way I can like my audio keeps cutting out like when I'm trying to look at my second screen and talk to you? I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong.
No, it's because you
Or
tab
there's-
out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mine does the same thing. There's nothing you can do. You just kinda,
Okay, that's just how it is.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
kind of gotta back and forth.
Yeah, you just gotta tell them just hold on a minute. I'll put a thing up there, up at the front desk that has the IBAN for the EFC, so they know where to send the money. That's why. Yep, there you go.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, it's gonna happen. So, I'll put a IBAN number up there so people know where to send it. But that's why I had to give you access so that you can look at it. So, you know, you can start typing it out or whatever, but you know, you verify that they paid for it through looking at the EFC thing, and you'll have to refresh the app. You know how to do that? So like when you open the app, there's a little bar at the bottom. You can just click and drag that and slide it
Hey,
up.
Sonny, have you gone
and
to
it'll
jail
show
for
you
running
the
the
app
bricks?
window, and then you can slide it again.
No, I usually
and
get
it'll,
away.
It'll close the app and reopen it.
You should be fine, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't really tripping about it. It's just tired of sitting in jail.
so
I'm talking about here in city in your phone.
Oh, okay.
So like open the bank app.
Okay, I'm being dumb. My bad.
No, you're good. You open the bank app, and that little white bar on the bottom, drag it up, and you see how it opens like that little tab there.
Okay, yeah.
And then you could either hit the X at the top or drag it again, and that'll close it. Because sometimes, like if you're sitting there and you're just like looking at the bank app, and somebody makes a payment, you won't see it. You'll have to refresh the app.
Okay, so just refresh it to make sure keep it tracked.
Yeah. Just make sure they
okay,
actually
the money
pay.
is going. Okay.
Because
I see.
Another thing that happened last time is we had the IBAN number posted, and people were just dropping money while we weren't there and saying who it was for. So I'm gonna tell them it doesn't count unless you log it. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. We just give them a refund, but if they want their bet to count, they have to do it with you. They can't just do it by themselves.
I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yep.
All right. That don't seem too bad. I think
No, it's not too difficult, especially once you start doing it. It's just a lot of back and forth, and I got like 10 other things I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't it was too much for me to do by myself last time.
I feel you, brother.
And then the other thing they might ask you is when they're getting paid, and it'll be after the event. That's why we want their IBANs. It'll be give us a couple hours after the event to settle everything.
Yeah, to start settling out. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Just flew in.
All right, man.
All right.
I'll let you do your work.
All right, Mikey. I appreciate it, brother.
No problem.
Breaks right now. I think most people are mining.
Gotcha.
Whoa, what?
Because you hate me get up to do all this, but I'm gonna go back to bed now because you wasted my time enough.
Are you breaking? Did you block my number?
No.
Oh. You just leave me you left me a big. That was you leaving a voicemail? Okay. You son of a bitch.
Oh.
I was trying to call you and it kept going straight to voicemail. And I was like, what the hell? Now I've got another 2-minute voicemail. Alright, cool.
Yeah, you should give that one a listen.
Oh, shit. Hey, John, somebody just told me we're going to figure it out together.
Yeah? So
He said there is a way to do it. It says go in your settings, scroll audio, and go down to mute audio on focus and turn that off.
Oh, you want to hear things when you're not?
So go to your settings.
Yeah, it's mute audio on focus loss.
If you turn that off when you tab out of FiveM,
Okay, you said mute audio and focus.
Oh, but I think that only does your output. I don't think that counts for like your voice.
Yeah, I don't think it does either.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, it ain't no big deal.
Yeah,
It's
that would be the
it
option.
is part of it. Okay.
All right.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, I was talking with John, trying to get it set up with the books. Got that all done. Where are you at in city?
I just flew out. I gotta get this. Thank you for coming.
Huh?
I'm getting this. Thank you for coming thing. Poster thingy. I got a QR code going.
Yeah, I saw you sent me that. Is that invite link never expire?
No, no limit on uses never expires. Tony's a genius. So you hired, well, the right guy hired you.
Yeah. John, are you gonna be there tonight?
Johnny winning this thing.
Well, look. Do you want to fight or what?
If you need me to fight, I'm considering pulling like an El Grande Americano stunt. And going out there in like a disguise and music so no one knows it's me. I'll have a little zoom because I physically cannot run Cap Cut at the rate that I need to run it at. And need to.
Jackie on radio?
Uh-oh. God damn it.
What happened?
I love this car, and I hate this car.
What happened?
I hate this car.